Welcome, hockey fans, to Mayo Clinic Arena at Graham. We're in Rink 1 for a Kiwanis Hockey Festival showdown between the hometown Rochester Mayo Spartans and the visiting East Ridge Raptors. Mayo's been quite successful in the tournament so far and looks to continue that trend. This would be the third win of the tournament for the Spartans. If they can battle tough and, well, I guess if they can put the puck in more times than the Raptors. Announcements coming here. I'll quiet down. We'll listen to the overhead announcements, and we'll get underway shortly. Starting lineups coming up. Wyke gets the start in goal again for the Spartans. He's been fantastic so far this tournament week. And try to find the flag over there amongst the risen crowd and get the Star Spangled Banner. The Kiwanis tournament here in Rochester is a tradition that I can remember from my days growing up, and it's a tradition that I hope continues for a long time into the future. Much love, respect, and admiration to all the military men and women out there serving our country, keeping us free and all that. Don't be afraid to thank a serviceman at any moment. It is such an incredible gift that they're giving to you. Final instructions have been given. The boys are congregating in the center of the ice, and we'll get this puck on the ice momentarily. It's a sharp uniform, that black with silver trim for the East Ridge Raptors. Kind of hard to see numbers, I found out, in the JV game, so I'll do my best, but I'll be looking at white jerseys most anyways. This is Tommy Verdict with it. Early shot high over goaltender. Spot that number, looks like 29. Figure out the name on the goalie. Got a feeling I'm going to be saying his name a lot as he's going to be peppered with pucks by these Spartans the entire contest. Little speed gaining the zone there for the Raptors. Mayo clears it and gets it deep into the neutral zone, gets a change. I am clock operator, solo announcer, and running this clock, so I will do my best to keep up. Sam Jacobson, overtime hero from last night, gives chase. Lineback sends it in, tip out front by Roscoe. Beautiful play by the Mayo Spartans there. Puck sent up to the blue line, bounces through the skates of Black there, and it gets all the way down. Core picks it up, slides it, drops it back to Black. He moves it to the half wall. This is Roscoe with it. Roscoe chips it up. Picked up by Sam Jacobson, carried in, shot low. Save made up into the netting. Jack Hodgins got the start for East Ridge Raptors. Good crowd on hand again at Graham Arena. It was a fun one last night, boy. Mayo got the win in overtime. Had to battle back, down 3 goals against Fargo South Shanley. Great hockey team up there in Fargo. Mayo found ways to get and capitalize on the puck bounces that were given to them, and then eventually sealed the deal in overtime on a nice one-time shot by senior captain Sam Jacobson. Fans still finding their seats. Hopefully, this camera I'm using is pretty small and hard to see, so hopefully they don't obstruct view too much, but not much we can do about it. Puck's on the ice. Picked up, sent in deep. That's Ethan Dennis, moved it towards Nicholson, gave chase. Dennis chipped it to an open spot on the rink, and it's picked up. Going to regroup here. Core has it. Opens his hips up. Nice dangle move. Keeps it low. It slipped off his stick, but Black was there to collect it. And puck just kind of slides out to the neutral zone. Whistle here. And I think we're just going to have a face-off at center ice. I'm not sure why the whistle sounded. But we'll get started here again. Center ice face-off. We'll have Matthew Seams in the middle. McBain on the left wing and Drips on the right wing. Puck still in the neutral zone. Raptors send it in. White let it slide past him. It bounced right back to the crease, but picked up by Norby, and now we're in the neutral zone. It's Seams with the puck, carrying it in. Carries it low. Slides it to Drips. Drips carries it low again, going the other way. Gets taken off the puck, but ooh, Matt Seams picked it up. Looked like he was going to try a wraparound and had to just kind of slip off the stick. Raptors with it, look to break it out from the near side on the half wall through the neutral zone is number 4. Sends it in deep. Looks like they're going to change. Another puck off the end wall, just kind of came right to Wyke. Because they were on the change and they had time, refs were instructing Wyke to move the puck. Didn't want to give him a whistle, didn't need to give him a whistle. Ooh, pass intercepted by Sam Jacobson there. He carries it through. Dipsy-doos around. Lineback finds a way, shoots it into the glove of Hodgins. Good athletic play to get around Lineback there. And get to the net, create a scoring chance. Trying to add a little more production value to this thing. I found some royalty-free music that I'm just going to press play on during the intermission. Ooh, that puck looked like it bounced up off a defender, but it didn't have eyes for the puck. It went right back to the end wall. Hard shot coming by Black, caught and saved. Nice glove by Hodgins. A couple nice glove saves so far. Shots 5-1 in favor of the home team, Mayo Spartans, so far in this contest. It's a nice crisp new scoreboard that they have here in Gram 1, but I must admit, having the score and the shots right next to each other can be a bit deceiving. Oh, puck is on the blue line and I'm off it. Here it is. Through the neutral zone, the Raptors come. Fights through a couple of Spartan checks there. There's number 11, Grant Conan, senior captain for the Raptors. Puck's in the middle, picked up by Black. He's going to have to chase it down in the corner. He's got support. And the puck battle continues. It's eventually picked up by a Raptors player. Uses the boards to get it back to the defenseman. D-to-D pass. In on net. Looks like it hit traffic out front and kind of squirted to the half wall. Another shot comes in low. Core had to stick on it nicely. Wyke made a save there. Got it to the corner. Core on the defense there. Shot and save by Wyke. Mayo decides to clear the puck. Player coming right off the bench. Lucky not to have too many men. It looked like the player getting a change did get off in time, so nothing to penalize there. Picked up with speed. Here's Ethan Dennis coming in. Charges in on the right wing side. Moves the puck below the goal line. Cora with it. Drops it back. Underneath, it's picked up by Raptors defenseman. He moves it around. To the blue line, not out. Brown kind of fanned on a little bit of a one-timer. Had it kind of bounce off the heel of his stick, and we're back out to neutral. Sexton with it now. Shoots it in. Off net. Just wide. Dennis picks it up. Shoots it towards net. Looked like he had to make a save, get it to the corner. Breakout rush developing here for Raptors. Ooh, nice stick play there by number 21. Slid it past. Wyke was sliding to cover the far side post. 21. Cole Wyden. Slid it back towards the other post, but it was just wide. Mayo's going to be penalized here. I think it's a tripping call. See if they can't get this puck touch before the Raptors are able to take advantage of any kind of an odd man rush situation. Goalie got to the bench pretty quick. And Raptors find themselves on the power play here with 11:38 on the clock here in the first period. JV, outstanding contest against the Eastridge JV earlier today. If you didn't catch that, I recommend watching the live stream. You can watch any of these live streams on demand after the fact, live or on demand. Subscribe to our channel, and they'll be right there for you. Mayo gets a clear here early in the penalty kill, all the way down. Hodgins, looked like Hodgins was out. I don't know. The puck must have caromed off the corner and just kind of came to the front, so it's picked up by Eastview defensemen who went back to get it. They'll set up their power play here. They're at the top. Slid over to the far side circle, down low. Stick interrupted that. Black got it, but not enough to stop the attack. Here comes a shot. That was blocked by Black out front. Nice shot block. Looks like it stung him a little bit, but he got to the bench pretty quick. Minute 10 seconds remaining here in the man advantage for the Raptors. Seems a little cat and mouse game there behind the net as the puck carrier is trying to decide which way he wanted to go. Nice job by Seams to make sure he was coming out on his backhand side. Shot comes in, Wyke smothers it, saw it all the way, and we'll get the whistle. 47 left in the power play here for the Raptors. Whoa, I didn't put that up there, did I? I can add it now. There we go, 47 remaining, 5-on-4. On the face-off, puck goes to the corner. It's worked up to the blue line. Looks like they favor that left side on the power play. A lot of right-handed sticks over there. Kind of where Ovechkin sets up shop, huh? Might as well learn from one of the best. Eastridge still with it at the blue line, kind of walked but slid back. Well, this is going to be offsides. That helped Mayo out quite, or not offsides, but it's going to come out to the zone, I should say. And they'll have to regroup. before they gain the zone. They're back in. Drop pass. This gun. Ooh, a diving seams. Tried to get it out. Eventually sent down the length of the ice by Jacob Brown. 2 seconds remaining. Power play is over. We're back to even strength. Nice job killing that penalty. A couple shots on net. Wyke saw them all. Play continues. Held in by Tommy Verdick. Mayo has possession. Down low. Drips with it now. Sends it back to the blue line. Jacobson shoots one in on net. It got all the way. And a deflection out front by Dennis. The puck found out in the top of the slot. And Sam Jacobson capitalizes on it up and over the shoulder of Hodgins. Mayo takes an early lead, 1-0. Nice action. Shots and rebounds, always a good thing, and Mayo found the secret sauce there. Up 1-0. Here's Ruskell giving chase. It was sent towards Norby, gloved it down, and we're back into the attacking zone. Forecheck by Ruskell. Jacobson from Dennis and Drips on that score, on that goal, I should say. Puck sent in, and Norby will give chase. He's at the half wall. Also played by the attacking Raptor. And puck battle was won by the Raptors. They have the puck again. Low to high, and shot comes in from the blue line. Stick out front, got it, and we're out the neutral zone here. Seams with it. He has speed on the outside. Works around the first guy, but then a back checker got there and disrupted the play. Still on a Mayo stick for a moment there, and a pass came out front, but it was picked up by Raptors and sent up. Nicholson with it now. Slides it nicely to Seams. Seams, a little saucer pass to the back door. He had Rocco Coral charging in on that post, just out of reach. That would have been an absolute gem of a goal. Pretty good scoring chance in its own right. I love those kind of plays. With speed, here comes Raptors player number 9. Try to get a name. Blake Conan. Conan had speed coming through the middle. Made a nice play around the Mayo defenseman. Not sure who it was. Couldn't get any kind of scoring opportunity, and whistle sounds. And we'll face it off. The Mayo defensive zone must have been an icing there. We'll be near side. 7:19 remaining in the. Oh, why am I running? Clock shouldn't be running there. Puck's back on the ice. Sexton had it, slid it up to Drips. Drips moves it to Dennis. Dennis, nice centering pass to Jacob. Oh, Jacob Brown tried to get it to his forehand in the attempt. Just kind of slid off, and we're back the other way. McBain slides it towards Drips. Drips is going to collect it, skate it for a bit. Oh, it looked like he wanted to pass it to Dennis. Dennis checks player. Could have been, I mean, it was definitely on the backside. But I don't think it's penalized him anyway. Must have turned on him. Shots are evening up here. 8 shots for the Spartans, 6 for the Raptors. Face-off one back to Sexton. Sexton moves it down. Oh, this is going to slide out just out of the reach of McBain. He's going to give chase. He's going to get all the way to Wyke. He's going to get on his forehand, drop it back to Sexton. Ooh, Sexton had the puck slip off his stick. It was a forechecker, kind of got there. I don't know if Sexton saw it coming, but for whatever caused the puck to slide right to Wyke. We're out of zone here now. We got Almost caught him in a change. Rusko has it, slides one up towards Linebeck. Linebeck was in a great spot for any kind of a rebound, but the puck just missed wide and went to the end wall. Eventually comes back to Hodgins, and he covers it up for a whistle. Will face off in the attacking zone for the Spartans. Crowd continues to grow. Great place to be on a Friday night. 3-on-2 developing here for the Raptors. Puck's slid to the middle, but just out of the reach. Inadvertent stick was decided, so they didn't award any kind of a tripping on that. Definitely a stick caused that Raptor player to hit the ice, but soccer play by Verdict. Went right through his legs, and Raptors find the puck for a moment in the attacking zone, but it's picked up by Verdict. Has it taken away by a Raptors player. We're to the half wall now. Connor Dahl was in a good position to take away that pass back to the blue line, and they slip it out to the neutral zone. They'll have to regroup. Forwards change for both teams. Bouncing puck just kind of found its way to a Raptor stick in the slot. He shoots it. White had to fight one off. Looked like it hit his neck protector on the save, and it was then sent for an icing all the way down. 1-0 early lead for the Spartans. 5:14 remains on the official clock. Dennis in the middle, wins the faceoff back, but it's picked up by a Raptors player, sends it to the blue line. They do a nice job working low to high, these Raptors do. Up on the glass, dropped down by Quarrel, and then eventually picked up by Brown. Brown skates it, tried to get through the neutral zone, but kind of a strange puck play there. Mayo eventually finds it, gains the center ice red line, sends it in, and looks to set up a forecheck, but the puck is moved all the way down. This is going to be no icing as it is on net. White elects to just cover it and get the whistle. And we'll face off on the far side. Thanks for joining the stream. Having a ton of fun doing this. My name is Matt Bodine. I have a son that plays on the JV team, and saw a need for a stream and decided, hey, I got that kind of skill. I can run the equipment anyways, and I'm finding that I kind of enjoy doing this play call stuff. Looks like the net's off. Not sure how it came off, but it definitely did come off. I've watched so much hockey in my life. I've heard, some amazing play calls that, I'm just trying to repeat the things that I've heard before, and it's turning out to be something I really enjoy. Shots are even, 8-8. I'm just glad they're updating them instead of at the end of the period. Rusko with it. He's going to move it low to high. Out to Sexton. Sexton shoots with a stick of that left wing for the Raptors. Just stopped it from getting it. That was a nice low hard shot right in the perfect spot for a goal just above the pads. That's where you score goals. But the goalie fought it off, made a save, eventually makes another save and gets the whistle. 4:02 remaining in the first period. Good pace to the game, back and forth. A lot of puck battles in the neutral zone. And a lot of sustained offensive pressure on both sides. This is going to be a nice contest. Some kind of an equipment issue, it looks like, for the goaltender, so we'll have just a brief delay. Scrap. Looks like they are going to fix it. Whatever it is, he wants it back on. So, kind of an equipment timeout on the ice. Fans are calling for music. They want to be entertained. I don't blame them. That game is entertaining. Got to keep that energy up. This Kiwanis tournament is something else. You go rink to rink. You got hockey all over the place at all levels. Teams come from all over the place. What a great week of hockey it's been here at Graham Arena. Haven't been paying much attention to scores, you know, for the other games. I kind of probably should have took a little peek at the score result board that they have in the lobby. But I know that the results for these Mayo Spartans have been fantastic. The JV goes 1-2 on the tournament, beat a very strong East Ridge JV team earlier today. It was a 1-0 contest. Junior goaltender Micah Nelson got a shutout in that game, made some unbelievable saves. Highly recommend going find. I think it was the third period where all the action was. Got their game-winning goal on a 5-on-3 scored by Zach Driscoll. In the game, I wasn't sure who got the goal, so I want to give Zach Driscoll his props. It was a beautiful, just an absolute missile of a goal. Rebound goal, if I remember. Spartans were able to kind of set up a little 5-on-3. Patiently, it was a long 5-on-3 too. I think there was probably a minute 39 in the shorter of the two penalties that had been assessed to the Raptors, and with patience and persistence, Driscoll, game-winning goal for the JV Mayo Spartans earlier. Delay continues here at Graham Arena. You know, well, I was going to say, I guess I can entertain you guys with some music, but let's see how this goes. Test my audio levels. All this royalty-free music, I hope it's fair game for me to play this on a live stream. I certainly don't want to play anything that's going to be copyright infringed or anything like that. But music being something that I am into, it kind of just sets the mood. Let's see if we can't produce this thing a little bit. We'll be right back after this. I'm going to pause my mic, and we'll get set as soon as this equipment is fixed. Be right back. All right, we're set to resume. Sam Jacobson with it. Tried to center it to Ruskell. Intercepted by a East Ridge player. Brought to the other side of the ice. Centering attempt on their side. Disconnected. But they are setting up some offense. Nice check there to take that player off the puck, and it's out to the neutral zone. East Ridge fires it back in. White slows it down for Core. Core picks it up, slides it out. Nice breakout pass, cross ice pass to Ruskell. He's on his forehand. See what he can do with it. Slides it across. A beautiful move to score the second goal of the game by Cohen Ruskell. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Had the goalie down. Not sure if he gave him some kind of a leg, shoulder, head fake. Made him think that Ruskell was going to shoot the puck, but he just carries it across the goal and buries it on the backhand. Phenomenal goal by Ruskell. 2-0. The Spartans find themselves ahead in this contest. Let me catch the clock up. I do like having the clock up there, but well, let's hear the announcement.
Number 27, Colton Ruskell. With assistant number 14, Sam Jacobson.
Assist given to Jacobson. I guess I wasn't quite paying attention if there was a second assist, but great goal by Ruskell. The clock, the scoreboard for sure adds, in my opinion, a little bit to the stream. I like seeing that kind of stuff up there. You know, you watch Live Barn or one of these other sites, and it's just, you know, guys skating around on a rink. You can't really get into the flow of the hockey game, so the scoreboard's a big deal. But the clock that I have running is in no way official. It's me pushing start and stop here on my laptop. So it is definitely going to be off, but it's going to be approximately, you know, the same as the official clock. Ooh, White had to make a save there. Puck just kind of bounced to Raptor player, and he got a nice lowish hard shot in. White got enough of it with his, either the pointy part of that pad or the skate, something out extended part. So I apologize if the clock gets off too much. Certainly don't start screaming on your TV and say, hey, they forgot to start the clock, because it's not them that forgot. It certainly is me. But it should give you a sense for where we're at in the game, and the score will be accurate. A minute 50 left here in the first period. 2-0 Mayo leads. We're kind of getting stuck in our defensive zone, but here's Jacob Brown, breaks it out, slides it to an open spot. Takes a check. The puck had been sent away well in advance of that check. No call coming, and it looks like that's going to create a little bit of a conversation in front of the goaltender Hodgins as he makes the save. Nice pass, nice area pass, just kind of got it out to where the speedy Ethan Dennis could pick it up and get it in for a scoring chance, and he created that chance. But Hodgins makes the save. I do like this feedback in the chat, recommended for the contrast. Let me I'm gonna slide this open and lighten the contrast when you get a chance. Yes, absolutely, I will do my best. The problem that I found in this rink is that when I kind of am on the well, it'd be where the Raptors goaltender is, there's a light over there, kind of by the shooting tarps. Maybe you'll see it as we kind of gain the zone here, but there's a light back there that just, see it now? That thing, when I open it up a little bit, that thing gets in the way. So I'll give it a shot. I'll open it up one little tick at the period break, and we'll see if that does it. But I do appreciate the comment, because that's the kind of feedback I am looking for. That's why we do this. We want people all around the country, the world. We had, when we were up in the Hibbing Proctor, the northern trip earlier, we had people from European destinations tuned in. They were family members of players on vacation or some kind of work trip or something, but how phenomenal is that? You can watch anywhere. You got an internet signal, Mayo hockey is on your TV, and we're going to do these games. You know, I'm having so much fun doing it that I think I'm going to commit myself to do just about every one the rest of the season, as long as I don't have any, you know, serious conflicts. I do play hockey myself on Thursday nights, but I'm even committed to miss some of those games because this is too much fun for me. Luckily, a lot of those Thursday games kind of looked ahead at the calendar. The games are right here at Graham Arena, and this is where we play our games as well, so maybe I just bring my equipment, jump on the ice when I get a chance. Keep skating. Just because your youth hockey, your high school hockey, whatever level you are at, is done. There's leagues everywhere. Get out there and play. Hockey is such a fantastic sport. Burn about, I don't know, 1,500 calories in a game. Puck shot up and over the glove of Wyke. Sails out to neutral zone. And that's going to end the period. Great start for the Spartans, 2-0. Let me see if I can't dial in this contrast. And I think I heard that we're going to have a youth hockey speed skating competition here. Was announced when I was entertaining you with the royalty-free music. but some kind of a youth hockey speed skating contest. This will be fun to watch. All right. I'm going to put some music on. We'll be back after the intermission. Going to be a little bit more of an extended intermission, I believe, because of said speed skating competition. And add 17 minutes to the intermission clock. Give you just an idea where we're at, but we'll be back just after this. Thanks for tuning in. Mayo Boys Hockey here on the live stream. Back after this. I'm going to go back to the mic here as they are announcing the times of these skaters.
Now you know what we call them speed skaters. Look at that kid fly.
This gives me a great chance to check the contrast. It looks to me like it's kind of losing focus a little bit more. I'm not sure. $18.5 for that youth skater. Nice hustle. Oh, she is flying. Wow, crowd. Thunderous applause and approval by the crowd. Fantastic, 16.5 seconds. Nice job to hold her edge. She's buzzing around the corner. Good stick position there. Look at that form. That's fantastic. Good finish. Ooh, a nice stop. 17.8. Erica Lawson, speed skating champion. Ooh. Awesome. All right, we'll be back after this. Welcome back to Graham Arena. The boys have emerged from the locker rooms, getting stretched out and set to resume this Kiwanis Hockey Festival contest. Let me get myself squared away here as well. I happened to run across to the other rink, watched a fast-paced game on Graham floor. Not even sure who the teams were. Both from out of town. JFK was on one of the jerseys. They were losing 3-0 to a nice colored, it's like a royal blue team. I have no idea where they were from. I should probably get that information, but as mentioned before, the hockey in this tournament is just outstanding. All right, we're back. Puck's about to be dropped. I tried to make a few adjustments to my contrast, my settings, but it's not a very high-tech camera that I'm using. I think the more I think about it, the more I kind of want to invest in some better equipment, but play resumes. Second period, long change. Mayo will be working left to right in the second period. Puck is sent behind the goal, and a little breakout pass failed to connect, but it's picked up in the neutral zone by number 26. Fans, that was Brandon Youth. Fanned on it's brought in by McBain. McBain found it again, had it taken off a stick, and it's, ooh, that was contact behind the play, and a penalty is going to be called. Looks like the Spartans are going to be the penalized team here. It's delayed penalty. Goaltender for the Raptors has no idea the bench was hollering at him. Goalie falls on his way to the bench. And he'll make a hot turn and head back to the crease. I think all that commotion, goalie had no idea that there was a delayed penalty. All of a sudden, the coach was just bellowing out for him to come over. In the Century game earlier, there was a play where they were on a delayed penalty. Actually, the penalized team was the opponent for Century. So the Century goalie got, to the bench as he should, but somehow the puck found its way into that empty net off of a Century stick. So very unfortunate there. Always a risk, but very unlikely scenario there. And in that goal, there was a shot during the delayed penalty, so the goaltender for the other team was the last man to touch the puck. They awarded the goal to the goaltender. Pretty fun turn of events there. Well, Mayle's penalized. It was McBain. Not sure if it was a roughing. I assume roughing because there was a loud thud during the contact that created the penalty. So Eastridge will set up power play here. They have possession. Working it to the left side again. D-to-D pass. Interrupted. Ooh, Ruskell just couldn't find the handle on it. Eventually picked up by Core and sent the length of the ice. Hodgins sends it behind, and they will restart from behind the goal. 51 seconds on the power play. I kind of have the clock off just a bit, so thanks for the feedback. Lighting's good. I'm glad to hear that. Bob Montrose, head coach for the JV team, is the rink manager here at Graham. Maybe I can ask him if we can't take that light out during games, because that thing over in the corner, you're not really supposed to be shooting pucks over there, is my understanding, during varsity level games. So they don't really need light over there. I don't know how much it adds to the, shouldn't add anything to the ice, I wouldn't think. But it certainly has caused me problems as I try to get this stream dialed in. Puck finds its way to the neutral zone. This will help the killing effort for these Mayo Spartans. Down a man here. Norby with it. He whips it around. Stopped by Hodgkins. Oh, it's going to be a Mayo player. Dennis that beats on the forecheck. Just kind of locks up body position, trying to kill some time by just smothering the puck. Does a nice job, a few seconds off anyways. His stick is taken away from him. Could have been an interference. I don't know how his stick got taken away from him. Puck's in the corner now. Raptors collect. Player's going to skate behind. Wyke sends one to the middle. Dangerous spot, but it's picked up by Jacobs and sent out. And we're back to 5-on-5. At least we've been, maybe we have been for a while. I wasn't really paying attention. Forecheck creates a turnover. That's Seams in there, battling. Picked up by a Raptors player. He's going to skate it to the center of the ice through the neutral zone. Crosses red line, sends it in. And Sexton picks it up first, breaks it out towards Seams. Seams look to center towards Nicholson. Nicholson just chases down on the wall, moves it low. Comes around, it's stopped and sent the other way. Ooh, long stretch pass breakout attempt to Cole Wilden. Just out of reach, it goes down for an icing, and we will restart from the attacking zone for the Spartans. The center is requested to vacate his position. Switches with number 27, and we'll finally get this puck back on the ice. It's one back towards Corey, sends it in low. Puck skirmishes around to the other half wall. Up, but not out. Nice job by Black to hold the zone. Sent to the middle by Ruskell. Ooh, puck was there. Puck was on the doorstep. Looked like the goalie had to make the save, and now it's skated out into the zone. A little dangle play there, attempted by Cole Wilden. Wilden? Hope I'm saying these names right. I have no idea, but personally, I have a last name that has been mispronounced my entire life, so I feel your pain for sure. But it is unacceptable to pronounce Mayo players wrong, so I have to know those, and I have been. I'm sure I've been wrong a couple times on that, but the corrections have been made, and always room for improvement, that's for sure. Play continues here. We're in the attacking zone. It's puck's brought out to neutral zone now. A little puck battle. Sent to the middle onto the stick of Nicholson. Nice pickup. He's going to chip it in. Change going to be made behind the play. Nicholson on the forecheck. Puck around to the far side. Overskated by both players. Dennis, who looked like when he made the stop and reached back for the puck, something about where his stick, oh, was that? No, that might have been Jacob Brown. Something about where his stick was. Just couldn't find it. Nice little pass there to Seams. Seams is breaking into the zone. Has a, ooh, that was a 3-on-2 at least. Had a fourth guy in there too. Odd man rush developed out of nowhere from the neutral zone. Puck sent up and in by the Raptors. Raptors quick change. Sexton battles Raptors player. He got the puck onto his stick, and they will work low to high again. Dropped in. Sexton and same player are battling. Sexton is determined to win this one. Support for the Raptors came in, and they do find it on their stick. Ooh, a nice little give and go play. Couldn't create a scoring chance, but that was a nice little attack that they created. Glove down, sent across by number 9. That's Blake Conan. Conan did all he could to stop Jacob Brown, who was going to have the entire length of the ice. Nice play by Conan to take away that. From the defensive blue line for Spartans, he was going to have the entire ice to go down and get a nice scoring chance. Picked up by Ruskell, brought into the zone. It's going to be a hard shot. Glove save made by Hodgins. Nice hard shot. Ruskell has a goal in the game earlier on a beautiful move where he got the goalie down, committed to a shot, and slid across, scored on his backhand. 10:08 is the official time remaining here in the second period. Mayo is ahead 2-0. Ruskell got a goal. Sam Jacobson got the first goal. And a beautiful rebound. Ooh, nice centering pass. No Mayo sticks. Heads up. Ooh, that puck looked like it was coming right at us. That must have been a sinker because it dropped, caught the glass, and we're back into the defensive zone. Raptors on the attack. Nice forecheck. They do get the puck low, and then they work it high. Ooh, nice block shot there by Core. Puck's in the corner. Same player picks it up. Has it off his stick. Nice little pass. Raptors getting some offensive attack here. This puck gets about as high up on that glass on the end wall as it could, but it rolls around and comes back. 24 walks it to the middle, shoots it off target. Looked like it was more of a pass attempt than a shot. Heads up in the crowd on the far side. Backhand clearing attempt there by Black. Just a little bit lofty. Found its way into the... Well, I guess it used to be the visiting. Every time I was here, back when I went to Mayo High School, that was always the kind of the visiting section. Graham's changed quite a bit since I was a kid, though. I mean, there used to be just one rink here. That's when you had those 4 a.m., 5 a.m. practices. Whew. 4 sheets now. Nah, we'll practice at 6 o'clock at night. Thank you. Picked up by Brown, sent out to the neutral zone. Brown fouls it up, finishes a check there. They were offside, so they have to wait and regroup. They touch up, send it in. Norby collects it. Left-handed stick of Norby likes going that direction. Pass out by Nicholson to Brown. Brown gets it to Dennis. Dennis low shot, fought off by Hodgins. And, ooh. Freight train a-coming. Norby, clean hit. But he got all of the contact he needed on that Raptors player who was trying to skate it out of his zone with his head down. White slows it down behind the net. It's Norby again. Look to break it out to Nicholson. It went off the boards. They're just going to decide to change here. Same thing that they wanted, so effective play. Stretch pass, length of the ice. I don't think he tipped it. Oh, they gave it to him. Referee weighs off the icing. I didn't think he got any of it. But maybe it bounced over the stick. I don't know. His stick was low on the boards. I couldn't see it. But we resume in any case. Seams picks it up, carries it out. Right-handed stick on the right side. Looked like he wanted to get to the middle, but the puck kind of slid off. He digs it out in the corner, continues the puck battle. Support for the Raptors, support for Spartans. Drips got in there and helped, but the puck slid the other way. And that player just kind of chips it up, and they get it out and in to their attacking zone. Shot saved by White. Black picks it up from the near side. Seams slides it over towards McBain. And we're back into, nice block shot there by Black. Picked up by number 11. He's got some speed. He's on his forehand. Gets tripped. This is going to be a penalized play. Matthew Seams is going to be penalized for tripping. That number 11, I got to get a name on him. Grant Conan. I've said that one before. That's for sure. Grant Conan. Man, he's got some speed. Dangerous little player. Keep your eyes on 11. Penalty for the Spartans. Going to put Eastridge. Oops. Got my program set to a different time, and we're back. Game clock is off a bit. Penalty clock is right. We'll fix that later. It's actually 7 minutes. We're a minute ahead. We're in the future. How far ahead did Doc Brown go into the future? Or, when they came back, it was a minute difference, but it was the other way, right? He skipped over that minute to jump into the future, so that's what we've done. We've skipped over a minute. I don't have a DeLorean, but one of my favorite movies of all time. Quick story, when I was sick, if I was ever ill and had to miss a day of school, I always watched Back to the Future Part 2. I have no idea why. I just loved that movie so much. And it was... If I was sick 2 days in a row, which didn't happen often, but if I was sick 2 days in a row, guess what? I watched it each day. Double feature. And I never watched 1 or 3. Always part 2. Something about 2. All right, back to hockey. Power play is being set up here by the. Ooh, nice job. Looked like it was a pass to the middle, and it just kind of slipped through. Got deflected by Mail Stick, and it was sent out. Number 11, Conan, shot across the crease, and Looks like there's a couple Conans on this team, actually. Must be related. A 10th grader, younger brother. Gets to skate with his older brother, senior. Number 11 is the senior. Captain of this Raptors team. Just 27 seconds left in the power play here for the Raptors. And sent the length of the ice by Black. Quick change, long change. So when you're killing a penalty, you really have to earn those changes. Mayo did it there. They get fresh legs out to just kind of continue this kill. 10 seconds left in the power play for the Raptors. Puck's through the neutral zone, tipped in. Stick of White indicates, or sorry, stick of the Hodgins indicates we're inside 10 seconds of the penalty. And we're back to 5-on-5. Nonverbal communication, such an asset in hockey. You have to be communicating. And that's what that stick tap is all about. Here's Jacobson with it. He's on his backhand. He's going to slide around. Opens his hips and fires it down on his forehand. Puck battle below the goal. Sticks are getting up just a little bit as the physicality is picking up. Very clean game so far. Kind of inadvertent trips are being penalized, but nothing too offhand. Here's Sexton with it. Carries around through two guys. Gets it in, gets a change. He definitely earned that change. Breakout pass. 12 has it. Hank Garrett sends it in for the Raptors. We're in the corner. Mayo just couldn't get it out. Jacob Brown had it taken off his stick. Puck was up, and the gloving attempt by the Raptors player just couldn't connect. Forecheck by Nicholson here. Finishes the check anyways. Puck comes to Dennis out front. He slides it to Brown. Brown had a great scoring chance. Wow, they created something out of nothing. Nice pass by Dennis. And all of it was on the strength of the forecheck by Nicholson. It's that hustle play that created absolutely everything. Puck slid over to Dennis. Dennis saw Brown coming in, slid it to him, got it on his forehand. He got it elevated, but I don't think goalie made a save on that. Hodgins didn't have to save it. It just kind of was a little bit high. But great chance. Ooh, Brown tries to step around the defenseman who was pinching. Would have had a lot of ice in front of him, but the defenseman got enough of it. Oh, that's a check from behind. Jeez. No penalty coming. Centering play. Got there, but a Mayo stick got it out of there even quicker than it got there. Play continues. Kind of a little bit unorthodox play for the last few seconds as that puck's just bouncing around. Brown picks it up, settles it down. It was kind of up on its side, gets it down, gets it in, gets a change. Nice job by Jacobson to intercept that. He's got, oh, he had Ruskell diving in, put it on the ice, but Ruskell's stick was taken away from him by the back-checking Raptors player. 2 minutes, 20 seconds is the game clock. Let me actually stop this. I'll let nice save, White. All that. That was a beautiful save. Mayo got it out to the neutral zone. And we go for an icing. Pace has picked up inside. No, not inside. I guess we had 2 minutes, 4 seconds to go in this period. Thanks for joining. 23 viewers. Nice. Mayo started out the season on the road. Didn't have a home game until about the third or fourth, at least the fourth game. Had the northern trip in Hibbing and Proctor. And then now we've had, oh, this is going to be 5 for sure. Ref's got to get control of this here. 2 hard whistles and they're still having conversations. There was at least one penalty being called. It was a check from behind into the wall. Drips got in there and had something to say about a little defense of his player. I'm not sure what's coming out of this so far. Just one player towards the box. They're going to go for, well, they're talking about it. Well, the crowd wants 5. And Norderman wants a conversation. They put, well, it looks like they're going to put 5. Or they're putting 2 and 10. I'm not sure what the linesman just signaled to Norderman. He skated, Coach Matt Norderman skated towards him. Tell him something, and the crowd went, yep, so 5 it's going to be. 5 on the rough. Oh, so 5, okay. 5 for checking from behind to player number 12 for the Raptors. That's Hank Garrett. And then they're going to give 2 minutes for roughing on Drips, who came in to defend the Mayo player. Not sure who it was. Let's get these penalty clocks squared away. So we're going to be 4 on 4, I believe, for 2 minutes. And then Mayo will go on a 3-minute power play after that. 4 on 4. The 4 on 4 will be even strength. So any goals will not let these guys out of the box. Garrett's going to have to serve all 2. Oh. Checking from behind. Dangerous, always a dangerous play. Always a dangerous play. We absolutely have to penalize checks from behind. As play resumed, it looked like Sexton kind of got his skate in a bad spot. It led to a Raptor player in on the attack, but Mayo did a nice job to pick up the pieces and get out of the zone. Faceoff's far side in the attacking zone for the Spartans. Norby picks it up, shoots it high. It was up, off net. Goalie looked like he wanted to make a save. Hodgins. Play resumes. This should be an entertaining 4 on 4. Both teams have a lot of speed. The ice is going to be open up a little bit. Nice job by Lineback to pick up that pass on his backhand. Back towards Sexton, walks it in, shoots it, looking top corn. Just couldn't connect. Here comes a 2-on-1 developing. He's got it. Oh, he tried to drag it. That was Conan. Tried to drag it through the back checking Sexton. Nice hustle by Sexton to get back, and he took away any scoring chance that Grant Conan, senior captain for the Raptors, was processing through his hockey mind. 40 seconds left in the period. Play continues, dumped in. Puck battle, won by Black. Gets it over to Core. Core battles on his side of the ice. Fights off 2 Raptors. Oh, had it taken away, and now they have 17 seconds to create something here. Nice check by Black. Takes him off the stick, picked up by the supporting Raptor. Defenseman Davis Polivka sends it in deep. Also captain. And they will tie it up on the half wall and get to the end of the period. Mayo's ahead 2-0 in this contest. That was an entertaining period. Got a little bit more physicality. And a couple more penalties. The 5-minute checking from behind is going to put the power play in the hands of the Spartans shortly after we resume in the second period. There are 9 seconds remaining. Start the timer and get it there. Interesting. Can't run clock when it's at 0, I guess. Makes sense. But the power play for the Spartans will resume shortly into the second period. Stay tuned. We got more hockey just after this.
All right,
Oh, we got Chuck-a-Puck. You guys can watch the Chuck-a-Puck. Well, I guess we got some heads in the way. No problem. We'll be back shortly. Welcome back to Mayo Clinic Arena at Graham. This is Rink 1 in the Kiwanis Hockey Festival tournament game between the Rochester Mayo Spartans and the visiting Eastridge Raptors. Mayo got the lead early on a goal by Sam Jacobson and then added a second tally by Cohen Ruskell. 2-0 is the score in the game. It's been a good one. Players are coming back onto the ice, going to get stretched out, and we will be back in action shortly. Get everything squared away here myself. And let me fix these penalty. Well, they're off 1 second. 1 second is within, that's within acceptable deviation here on my display clock. Mayo will have a power play briefly, and they got 9 more seconds of 4-on-4. Penalties late in that period. It was a 5-minute checking from behind assessed to 10th grade forward Hank Garrett, number 12 for the Raptors. And on the play, Drips got in there and retaliated, picked up a 2-minute roughing. But the 5 is bigger than the 2, so a 3-minute power play for the Spartans shortly. Ref blows the whistle, gets him back to the middle, and we will get set here. Third period resumes. Puck won back by the Raptors. They regroup, send it up to the neutral zone, skated in. Still 4-on-4 now. Mayo's at full strength here. Drip skates straight across, gets Cohen Ruskell out there on the power play. Break out to Jacobson on the far side, who kind of on a different page than Linebeck on that one. Icing was going to be the call, but it didn't have enough heat on it, so we'll try to regroup. Sexton has it, drops it to Jacobson. Jacobson will pick up the pace and skate through the forechecker for the Raptors. Linebeck sets up the offense here. Sexton has it, back to Linebeck. Linebeck skates it, low pass to Ruskell. Ruskell back to Linebeck, comes out to Sexton. Oh, broken stick. Cha-ching. They had the goalie moving on that too, but the stick did not cooperate, and Mayo will look to regroup, set it up again. Dennis down to Black. Black to Jacobson. Jacobson shoots one in. The puck got stopped out front by one of the Raptors. It bounced up. It looked like it was going to sit there for a little bit and maybe give Mayo a chance to get at least a shot on goal, but instead it is cleared down. It was on net. White had to make the stop. Hands it off to Dennis. Dennis will wait for things to develop. And now he skates it out. Oh, pass through the neutral zone. Core does not agree with it. Says I trust him. He would have felt that. Be no reason to bluff in this occasion, but he definitely got a piece of it. But an icing has been called. Not much we can do about it now. Stop this timer. Here we go. Minute 30 is the actual penalty time remaining here. 2 scoreboards have been installed, new scoreboards, I should say, in Graham 1, which is kind of nice. No matter which direction you're going, you can have eyes on the clock, and that is fairly important in these high-level hockey games. Nice pass, nice shot. That was Core to Seams. Seams had a player underneath him. Don't know how he fell, but he was in the way of what Seams wanted to do. Oh, nice pass again to Seams. Looked like it got off the heel of his stick. Oh, lucky that puck caught glass because it was coming hot towards the stands. But I think it hit the heel of the stick and it bounced up into the jersey of Seams. Kind of got lost for a second. Brown with it, found the handle and got a nice shot off. Blocker save made by Hodgins. Sam Jacobson walks to the middle, low hard shot, redirected by Jacobson on net. Not sure if it was the stick of Brown that made that sound or the paddle of Hodgins. Oh. Wow. What a play by Jacobson to get around the defender. When he did so, his stick was kind of at hip level and it got caught into the Raptors player. Let me get eyes on these boys celebrating. But the puck found its way through exactly where Jacobson wanted to. The stick eventually caught up to Jacobson, and he slid one to the middle, and it was buried by the Mayo attacker on the other side. We'll have to wait for the announcement. I'm not sure who that player was that got the goal, but it's going to be assist from Jacobson on a beautiful play to get through the middle. Power play goal for the Spartans. And let's hear who it was. Cohen Ruskell gets his second tally of the game. Another apple for Jacobson. He's got 3 points in the game. He's contributed on all of the Mayo tallies, scored one, and made assists on the other two. A lot of offense for the Spartans and more zone time. We are 5-on-5. I think there's about 2 seconds. Well, I guess on my clock there was 2 seconds remaining when that was scored. Officially, might have been more, but it was a power play goal scored by the Mayo Spartans. Number 27, Cohen Ruskell. Sexton ties it up right in front of the Mayo bench. 2 players aside in this. Let's get a whistle and a face-off. Okay, well, it's kicked out and picked up. Hooked down, no penalty. Play resumes. Neutral zone skirmishes like that are locked up for, you know, more than 5 seconds, 3, 4, 5 seconds. Just hammer a whistle and face it off right there. Shot all the way down the length of the ice and caught by Hodgins. Referee requested that he played the puck, so he did. Now they're moving the puck out. Verdict with it now, slides one up to Seams just out of reach, and it's tipped in. And sent in by the Raptors. They're going to get a change here. Behind the play, Mayo will look to break it out. Verdick finds himself in a puck battle now. Brown has it. Good support by Brown. Puck battle continues. We're on the half wall this time. It's worked around by the Raptors player. Nice job by Verdick to take away the centering pass. Or sorry, that's Core. To take away that centering pass. Got down to a knee to just make himself as big as possible. That puck got all the way through. Got deflected out front by somebody. I don't think it was White. Play continues. Raptors with it. They are trying to get back into this game. Brown gloves it down, gets the red line, sends it in. I don't think it was on net, but Hodgins decided to stop it with paddle and slow it down at least. Raptors gain the zone. Backhand sauce pass across the length of the ice. This is Conan with it, number 11. He's got speed. Works one to the blue line. Number 6 shoots one low, tip out front, off net. And Mayo look to get out. This one's going to hit speakers in the ceiling, and we will find a whistle. 11:22 remaining. Let me catch this clock up, and we will get that puck back on the ice and resume hockey. Lineback in the middle for Mayo. Jack Tauscher for the Raptors. It's one back by Lineback, sent over towards Sexton. Sexton's going to chip it up towards Ruskell. Ruskell tries to get it out, but the blue line was defended by number 6. He gets a shot in on Wyke, and glove save made. Face off near side. That was Jack Elliott, the defenseman who shot that puck in. Face off one towards Sexton. Sexton skates it, and they look to break it out. Lineback decides, just let's get this thing in the neutral zone. He didn't like where it was in relation to where his stick was, so just moved it out of the attacking zone. For the Raptors, make them reset and earn the offensive zone. Had a kind of a delay off sides developing, so we had to wait in the neutral zone before we could enter. Finally got in, and now a puck battle is developing on the near side half wall. Two players aside again. Jacobson for the Mayos coming in to support. Puck found its way out. And we're behind the net. Another nice job by Seams to make that player go towards backhand side. They gain the zone. It's brought in deep behind White. Raptors player is going to go low to high. Pass disconnected. Gets to a blue line. Worked back to the near side, outside part of the half circle. Ooh, another puck that was. I think I was going to have to utilize my baseball skills day and protect this equipment. Maybe use a chest. It was coming right at me if it didn't hit that glass. Play resumes. Breakout pass through the neutral zone by the Raptors. Nice center pass. That was offsides. They got it. I had it. They had it. We'll get a whistle and face off here in the middle. There was a player with speed coming through, but the Raptor player wanted to pass it to the second guy, but the speedy guy crashing through the neutral zone got into the zone before the puck did, so we had a whistle and a restart here. Another whistle. That was a loud whistle. Looks like it's going to be a penalized whistle. It's a roughing call on Nicholson here. I didn't see it, but the referee certainly did, and he blew that whistle with some authority. Made sure everybody knew that he was calling a penalty. 3-0 Mayo leads. They will have to kill a penalty here to keep it that way. Wyke's been strong. The kill has been strong.
Penalty was called against the Mayo for 7-17 of the third period at number 12. Gavin Nicholson, 2 minutes for roughing.
It has been a physical contest. Pretty clean, though. Nothing too alerting on either side. They love that left side on their power play. Black with it in the corner. I don't know what it is with this ice. I've seen a couple players just kind of have their edge get stuck in the ice, and causes them to not have the feet where they want it to be. That is exactly what happened to Black there as he tried to get that puck out, and now the Raptors find themselves with a little bit more zone time. Hard shot, glove save. Just kind of fought that one off, did White. Another shot coming, blocked out front. That might have been a Raptors player that had hit, actually, number 9, I think. Here's another puck battle by Black. Skirmish in the corner. This is doing a nice job to kill the penalty. I wish we were on the other side of the ice, though, because that puck could bounce out at any time. And we got 2 guys in there of the 4 defending. Bad things can happen. Shot just wide by the Raptors. Nice blocker save there made by Wyke. Pass shot just off target. And the zone time is becoming an issue for the Spartans. The Raptors have had this thing in the zone most of this power play. There's a hard shot by Conan. Picked up by Ruskell, sent the length of the ice. Much needed line change for the Spartans. Just 10 seconds left on the power play. There's the indicator by Hodgins. I think the rest of this is going to be nice job by Seams again. Just won't let him do what he wants to do to get that puck out. He wants to go to his forehand side, but Seams is taking all that away from him. Smart. Seams picks up the puck, sends it in, and we're back to 5-on-5 hockey here. 7:30 remains in the third period. Spartans up 3-0. Kind of behind the play contact there by Brown, and 24. He's another captain for the Raptors, Davis Polivka. Near side half wall puck battle. They're locking this puck up. Tommy Verdict scoots it out, moves it across to Sexton. Sexton tipped it. Brown picked it up, chipped up, and ooh. You couldn't see that one, but it was Seams tried to just pound one the length of the ice. Another whistle coming. It's going to be a delayed penalty called on the Raptors. Yeah, skated out, regroup. You got an extra guy. Pass across by Dennis. Open ice. This is going to find the whistle, and the penalty will be assessed. I didn't see what it was. Let's listen to the announcement. We'll see. 2 minutes for tripping. Ricky Lanahan. Must be another brother pair because Zane Lanahan was the goaltender in the JV game. 10th grader did an outstanding job for them. Made one of the best saves I saw in the tournament. Scrambling save with his paddle. There's Mice. Oops. Not 5.
Ricky Lanahan, 2 minutes for tripping.
Paddle save. It was my son that was the Spartan who had the goal taken away from him, but it was an outstanding save. Power play for the Spartans here. Power play brought to you by Mr. Pizza. Best pizza in the planet. Dare I say universe. That puck got in the net. Shorthanded goal. I think they're going to argue a goaltender interference because the player who had the puck coming in towards Wyke made the first save, and then the player took Wyke into the net, and then the puck followed into the net as well. So Noterman thinks the momentum of that play is what caused it. He's going to argue it. I don't think he's going to win the argument, but he does have an argument because that's kind of what I saw too. I am a hometown fan, of course, but the hockey play, I'm going to watch that one later. But the puck definitely got in because the net eventually came off too. But I did see the puck in the net, or across the goal line, I should say, before the net was off. Ooh, we're not in the intermission. Let me fix that. But the conversation has ended, and the goal has been awarded. It was Grant Conan who scored the goal, number 11, for the Raptors. I'm curious to see that play again. It was a shorthanded goal by Conan. Power play continues. Just over a minute remains in the power play. Better start my timer so that it catches up. Dennis with it, looked like he wanted to shoot. Decides to pass, got it over to Drips. Verdict drops it to Seams. Seams had Brown out front, but the puck is collected by the Raptors and skated out. It's going to kill some time for them. 45 seconds on the power play clock on the scoreboard. Nice job by Brown to get around one. He tried to get around two, and the second guy's stick defended nicely by the Raptors. Jacobson with it, skates it up to the top, slides it over for Black. Black down to Linebeck. Linebeck has it again, moves it to Black. Jacobson with it now to Black. Black to Linebeck. Rusko with it, walks it up, hard shot. What is the defender doing here? They got two guys. I don't know which one of them made the save, but there was a Raptor down right in front of the goalie. Probably not an advised position for that player to be, as you know, he's kind of taking away the save attempts in some respects to their goaltender if it gets past him on his knees. That was kind of a strange way. He might have fell. Not sure why he was down, but give him the benefit of the doubt, I guess. It's a nice hockey team that Eastridge has. That's to be sure. A lot of speed. They're physical. Shots are pretty even. 23 for Mayo. 16 for the Raptors. Wyke's been strong for the Spartans, as predicted. Had the shutout going until that unfortunate shorthanded goal. Nice job by Drips to take away that attack. Raptors look to regroup here, forced all the way back to the face-off circles. And eventually they get it up and in. McBain with it. Steps around a check. You couldn't see it, but it definitely happened. kicks it to his stick, and Zamboni door was kind of wobbly over there. Good thing the Zamboni operator locked that one because they had a little momentum going into it. Puck found its way in on Hodgins. He made the save. Pass it off to his defender. This one, it goes length of ice. Icing is waved off. Stretch pass to Ruskell. Ruskell chips it in. Hodgins wants to move it up. They get it up to the neutral zone. It's skated in by number 13. Takes a hard shot, blocked out front by Core. Jacobson taken down. There are no arms in the air. The crowd wanted it. Hostility increases in the crowd after that one. They wanted a penalty. Jacobson was definitely taken off his feet. Well, I don't know that he was taken off his feet on the play, but when he was on his knees, there was contact. You know, I don't know. No penalty awarded, though. We'll continue here. Far side faceoff to the right side of goaltender, senior goaltender Nick White. Let's take a timeout. It's been called by the Raptors. Let's pause here for just a second. 3:03 is the official time remaining. We'll be back after this brief timeout. Buzzer sounds, calls him back to action, and we will resume. We have 3 minutes and 3 seconds remaining on the game clock. Face-off will be in the defensive zone for the Spartans. Appreciate the feedback, Mr. Bolig. Glad you're enjoying the stream. I'm enjoying it myself. Gives me a reason to be at the rink. I have an excuse. Wife can't say nothing about it. I am committed to doing this. The road games that we have on the calendar in Mankato, those might be late ones home. Luckily, they upgraded the highway over there, and it's going to be 4 lanes the entire way. Ref decides both players need to be replaced. That highway is sweet. Get to Owatonna, get to Mankato so much faster. It's just beautiful. Still kind of dangerous in the winter weather. Extra attacker on the ice for the Raptors. They have brought their goaltender to the bench. This will go down for an icing. Stop the clock here. 2:36 officially remains. 3-1 is our score. Raptors trying to find some kind of offense to get back in this game late. Find themselves down 2. Got a shorthanded goal. They look to add another one. Puck is moved to the blue line. Slid across to the other defenseman. This is the goal scorer. Shot hard up and out into the netting. Nice stick. For the Spartans, not sure who it was, but it was a very nice stick to take away any kind of a scoring chance there. A broken stick. Ooh. Double cha-ching. That was Sexton again. 2 twigs in the trash for Sexton. Yikes. Puck picked up by a Raptor player, shot in. Blocker save by Here comes all the way down. It's in the goal. Looked like the new stick that Will Sexton pulled off the bench has a lot of magic in it, because he sent that thing from inside the blue line all the way down and into the net, the empty net of the East Ridge Raptors, and Mayo takes the 3-goal lead back.
Scoring for Mayo at 15 minutes in the third period. Number 4, Will Sexton. With the goal number 14, Sam Jacobson.
I think the announcer said meant assist to Sam Jacobson. Certainly another apple. 3 apples for Jacobson and a goal. Clock is running. Puck is being battled for. Dennis walks out with it, sends it to Norby. Norby just fires one off the glass. Just kind of icing the clock here. Lock it up underneath. A minute, 10 seconds remains. Picked up by a Raptors player. He's going to skate it up. Tries to get it out, but there's Matthew Seams again on the forecheck. He's done an outstanding job. Doesn't show up on the score sheet, but Matthew Seams has been outstanding on the forecheck. Eats a check from behind and falls into the wall there. Crowd wanted a penalty call. Nothing's going to happen just inside a minute here. That forecheck's been outstanding by Seams. Norby sends it in. It's gloved down and sent across. D-to-D pass by the Raptors. They're going to try to get it out. Moves it back. I think they're just kind of content to... Oh, now they come in on attack. Hard shot in. I think he shot it off his own player. Puck shot on Wyke. It was a low one. He saved it with his glove. And we'll get a whistle. 19.7 seconds left in the third period here. Mayo finds themselves ahead 4-1. Faceoff's going to be to the right of senior goaltender Nick Wyke. It's been fantastic again in the net. I think he deserves a shutout, but a goal was awarded. No reason for anything funny here. Why? Just put your stick on the ice. What are you doing? Jeez. Frustration has been shown, but you know, what's the point indeed? You know, your teams that don't face each other, it's a nice holiday festival. It's a contest. Hockey is a physical contest. But we don't need to create injuries. We don't need sticks up near heads, shoulders. Just keep your stick on the ice. But you can tell it why they're frustrated. Crowd approves of the effort by the Mayo Spartans, as do I. They were fantastic. 27 shots in the game. 4 of them went into the net. 20 shots for the Raptors. Wyke saved all but the one shorthanded goal that was given to them. Thanks for joining the stream. I'm gonna try to do this at the end of the stream too. It's kind of a fun hockey thing. I'm gonna award the 3 stars of the game. This is all my opinion, but I thought Nick Wyke played outstanding. He's our 3rd star of the game. Deserved the shutout. Made 19 saves, and was outstanding all weekend in net. Nick Wyke, 3rd star of the game. 2nd star of the game with 2 goals. A beautiful goal where he got Hodgins down on his knees with some kind of a fake shot and then brought it across, scored it on the backhand. Number 27, senior Cohen Ruskell, number 2 star of the game. I like passing. I like creating offense by making assists. Number 1 star of the game, probably would have been a number 1 star of the game last night as well. Number 14, senior captain, Sam Jacobson. Beautiful goal to get the Spartans the first goal of the game. Picked up a rebound out front, buried it, and then assisted on every other goal that was scored. Fantastic effort, number 1 star, Sam Jacobson. Thanks for tuning in. It's been a fun week. A lot of hockey at Graham Arena. Crowd approves. Team trophy awarded to the captains. They won the Kiwanis last year. They went undefeated again this year. There they go. Well, that's it for us here at Mayo Clinic Arena at Graham. I am Matt Bodine. Lives, I don't know what should I call myself? Live stream extraordinaire? I got to come up with something better than that, but a dad who has enough equipment and I guess technical knowledge to kind of pull something like this off. So I scrambled together a camera, a laptop, a little monitor. We're making it happen here for the Mayo Spartans. Love this team. A lot of enthusiasm, a lot of fans across the country that want to watch these boys play. They are a very fun team to watch. Thanks for joining. Nice team picture there. Coaches got big time smiles on their faces, and they should. They played outstanding. All right, that's it for us here. We'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in. All these videos are available on demand. If you have anybody that wants to watch them after, feel free to share, subscribe. I'll kind of get a better view on this thing. But if you do subscribe to the Mayo Boys Hockey live stream YouTube channel and turn on those notifications, you will be notified every time we go live. We do have social media that also posts links out there, so be sure to connect with our social media. Sean Linebeck does an outstanding job of running that. And I guess for the 3rd time, that's it for us. See you next time. Have a happy new year, safe and happy new year, and